Hello beautiful people, welcome from Brazil, from my new home. Again, this is going to be a fixed settings for some time for sure. So welcome. And today's live is going to be about free movement expression. Yeah, so I have some returning questions about free movement expression. Okay, I will wait a few moments to allow people to join. So today's another Q&A. I loved answering your questions, so today I will be continuing. Though today I will be answering the questions related to free movement expression. So as I said, I had some returning questions, so I decided that it would be nice to collect them and answer them all together. And of course, feel free. So I had them in the comment under the announcement about the live, some in DMs, some during live classes. So of course, if anything you think of, then please feel free to ask a question also here during this live, and I will be answering. Okay, so without further ado, let's start. Let's go with it. I have my old school list here with me. So I divided these questions into 3 groups. Let me check. 1, 2. Yeah, 3. 4 groups. So first group is understanding the free movement expression, and yeah, let's go into it. What is free movement expression? Yeah, so the first question is, what is free movement expression and how does it contribute to holistic well-being? Okay, so free movement expression is a practice that I created based on my experience as a professional dancer, based on my experience as a yoga practitioner and as a yoga teacher, as a conscious movement teacher. And throughout the years, when I was not satisfied with the result of what a fixed technique that I was involved in was giving me and how it was impacting my life. So when I was a professional dancer, I was overtrained. I was exhausting myself because it's not possible to reach a professional level or in any sports, because being a professional dancer is like being a professional athlete, plus you are an artist. So basically it's if there is no proper awareness, and I've never been taught one, and I didn't learn myself until I got severely injured, so it's not sustainable, and it's leading to injuries, because in order to be in this level of athleticism, it's not possible to take care of your health properly. So at some point, for sure, you are getting injured. So I was not satisfied with this. Let me know if you can hear me well because of this wind, but I think it's not too much, and it's actually nice. We had some rainy days, and here rainy days is different thing. So it's still warm for me as a person from cold climate. So for me it's still warm. It's never goes below 20 degrees. So the rainy day is actually more like a day to go more inwards and to chill more inside, maybe even drink a warm tea. And today it's like half day, let's say, but still windy. Usually it's only windy in the beach, and here inwards in the land it's not windy. So let's see. Hello, nice to see you. Hello, nice to see you too. Okay, so continuing the answer for what is free movement expression. So free movement expression is a practice that consists of all the elements that I learned, all the movement qualities that I learned about, that I embodied, that I practiced during my 25 years of experience as a professional dancer, then the awareness, the body awareness that I got from all different techniques like Alexander, body mind centering, Feldenkrais, and all these kind of techniques of conscious movement that bring more awareness to the body. And then, of course, yoga. Yoga has a big impact on my journey as a teacher, as a mentor, and primarily as a person. So free movement expression is a mix of somatic practices that are helping you to build up more body awareness, that are helping you to move with more consciousness, with more awareness. And so it's somatics, is dance, is movement qualities, it's yoga, all mixed in a perfect mix, in the perfect proportions, tailored for your individual needs. That's why it's free, because you are encouraged to listen to your body, because this is the whole aim, to get more connected with your body, and therefore you can expand your sensory capacity, and therefore you can thrive more in life. So free movement expression is a practice that aims to help you through embodiment to embody. It's an embodying practice for holistic well-being. Yeah, that's the easiest answer. How does it look like? It's a mix of somatics, of dance, and yoga, and all the other body awareness practices. So that's the simplest answer. And how does it contribute to holistic well-being? So the most important thing is that, like, oh, I didn't take my triangle today. Oh, okay. You know it by now. So there is body, mind, soul. So the practice is aiming to, by activating your body, helping you to drop out from your mind, so that you are not staying in your mind, in your head, that you are going from the rational, you go into the sensory. Therefore, you tap into your soul, which is your intuition. So this is very much improving your well-being, because you go from your mind and you can transcend. So it is helping you by transcendence. And another one, it's expanding your sensory capacity, so you are becoming more aware, you are becoming more present. Oh, this was just recently in my previous class. One of the participants, she was really amazed how present she was feeling. She said that she has never felt that present in her entire life. So this answers everything. You are, by becoming more present, you are able to really execute better anything you do in your life. So the more present you become, the more successful in whatever you are doing you are becoming. So this is the practice that is helping you. It's like movement meditation with building awareness. So this translates to anything you do in life. Okay, there's a question here. How can someone start exploring free movement expression if they have never done it? Okay, so step by step, just do it. Just start doing it. If you really want to do it, just do it. I have free videos, lives here on Instagram, and also they are saved and they are published on my YouTube channel. So it's all Victoria Herczak. So you will find me under my name, and just choose something that is calling you, the topic, and go for it. And also to help you to start building your awareness, not only body awareness, but start building your awareness in every moment of your life, in every moment of your day. So basically start to transform your life, that you are becoming more and more aware in every moment. This is all about this. So this is already a start. If you're here, you're already starting. If you watch my reels, if you watch my content, then of course you can go farther and engage into private classes or group classes, live classes with me. I run online classes, so you are invited to join, and they are customed to your level, so you can start in whatever stage of your journey you are. Okay, I hope this answers your question. Let's follow to the next one. How does free movement expression help us embody a deeper connection with ourselves? So this is very similar to what it was already answered in the first question. So it is through the triad. So if you start to build up more body awareness, if you are starting to relax your mind, if you start to relax through the movement in that case, then you will be, this is the embodiment process already. So you are already connecting. So if you start to move with awareness, this is already embodying your deeper connection. And then the more awareness you are bringing, so you are paying more attention to more and more details, because this is very detailed technique. So of course in the beginning, okay, you start whatever you are capable of doing, but within time, this is when the real interesting part, it's all interesting, but there is something really captivating on every level of the journey. So you are starting to pay attention and where exactly you are directing your sight. You're starting to pay attention about the placement of your little finger and then of your little toe and how they are relating to each other. And you are starting to pay attention to exactly to the quality of the movement. So if it's the one quality, for example, can have different range of intensity. So let's say you start to play with this, so how it is the very dense quality of the movement. If I do it 100% and then I can do it anything between 0 to 100%, how does it feel in my body? So it's endless playground for you to always explore more and to always get into more connection, because in order to really enjoy this game, in order to really enjoy being in this playground of movement and of body, mind, soul connection, you have to have more and more awareness. So this is the whole game, and it is very, very rewarding. So if you really commit yourself to this, then there is only a prize for you waiting, because as I said, this is translating directly to the quality of your life. So the more awareness you are able to bring, the more awareness you are able to sustain during the practice, this is translating to the awareness outside of the practice. So the practice for itself, to me, doesn't make sense, right? It's supposed to be connected directly to your life, to the quality of your life you really want outside of the practice. And then slowly, it is all becoming one. There is always more union, always this, right? Like always more. Okay, there is some people walking behind me. Anyway, so there's always more union, and therefore there is less need of separating the time and your awareness between, oh, this is the practice time, oh, this is my normal life. No, the normal life, the casual life, the day-to-day life is becoming also, you are there with full awareness. Okay, let's go to the next one. So now we're going to the benefits and impact. In what ways can free movement expression support emotional release and mental clarity? So it's pure somatics. So the emotional release is happening naturally. Of course, I bring awareness to it when I guide a session, and of course you can do it on your own. So when I do it for myself, when I do my self-practice, I always clear something that might be there. I mean, it's like animals, right? Like I always give this example because this is the best example to see what it is about. So if you observe even your cat or a dog, they always shake, right? Something happens, they shake. This is the easiest, the simplest somatic exercise practice that you can incorporate right here, right now into your daily life. So whatever happens, you might feel some tension, go and shake it out, because otherwise it's going to store in your body. So if you haven't done it before and you start free movement expression journey, I recommend to immerse yourself into the somatic practices. So do it more intensely, to clear the past stored emotions. And then once you clean it out, then you are just able to go much more lightly into any practice, because then it's always only maintaining. You don't have to go always that deep. And I promise you, it's not always that painful. I went through a lot of pain in order to clean, in order to work through emotional blockages and the emotions stored in my body, especially when I was a massage therapist and I was doing my courses, my certifications. That was really a journey for me, and I cried so much. And it might happen because it's an emotional release, and it's completely okay. You might be using sound. I also combine in free movement expression. I always combine sound with movement because it is only enhancing the benefits. If you cry. If you want to shout, great. Just get it out, and then be free from it, because there is no need to carry this weight, because the emotional weight, the energetic weight is actually can be much more heavy than the body weight, than the physical weight. So first focus on releasing this that you don't need. And yeah, in what ways? It's pure somatics, so it is happening through the body, and then you don't even, that's the most beautiful thing. And also this is again like that, you don't have to rationalize anything. It is going through the body, and you don't really need to know exactly what you are releasing. You see, if you feel some release, that's perfect. It's already liberated. You don't need to again think of it, what was it. Maybe sometimes might be useful, but also don't allow yourself to sit in it for too much, because that's a trap. Then it's like a therapy. You go and you talk, and only talking is not sufficient this way. It's not going to bring you the results you really, really want. If you really want to have a smooth, light life, I don't recommend just therapy. It has to be supported by somatic practices. So maybe if you really want to go, then might be rather some holistic practitioner, some holistic psychologist, or some holistic therapist. Otherwise, come to free movement expression, and it's going to liberate you from everything that you don't need. I need to take care here of the setup so that it doesn't fly away. Okay, I have a small spider on my phone. Okay, today we have guests. Next question. How does this practice differ from traditional exercise or structured movement like yoga or dance? it is focused on really bringing you a real benefit to your daily life. So unlike dance, from my experience, especially, well, this is how I trained, right? So it was in the art environment, so I couldn't really find any relation to real life. And also, besides that, it caused a severe injury, so I really don't see much sense into doing this unless you really want to dedicate yourself to art and to this kind of practice. Then great, go for it. Yoga, of course, yoga is a holistic practice and it's a big tradition. If you're just speaking of asana yoga out of context, then it's like any other whatever thing. Maybe it's bringing more awareness, more connection with breath and the movement, but otherwise you have to really dedicate yourself. Then I completely recommend yoga, it's fine. It's just, for me, it was never, it was too structured in the end. I wanted more, I needed more. My body needed different dimensions of the movement. In yoga, it's not possible in the traditional practices. So I combine yoga practice with free movement. Yoga practice is a great base for free movement expression because it is easier and it is great to get your alignments. But once you get your alignments, then the play starts. So then go into free movement expression, because then you can play around with this. Then you can go in all the dimensions of the movement. You can go into all the dimensions of organic muscle activations in the movement. And this is when the beauty starts, and also, I mean, yoga has its beauty, different kind of beauty, and then free movement expression, it's just a different thing. And there was another impression after the last class. My student, the participant, she said that she wishes everybody could experience this. So listen to her, and I also wish everybody could experience this. And it's not about talking, you have to experience. So really, instead of asking more and more questions from your head, just put yourself out there and just move and then experience. And then I guarantee you, your life is going to change, and only for the better. So the difference is that it has more freedom. It is based on it is also focused on your free expression, so that you can connect body, mind, and soul. So this is the primary difference. It is holistic practice. It is not only like gym, where you repeat the movement and you train your muscles separately from the whole system. No, it is a holistic practice. So this is the main difference, and this is what makes it so special and so effective. Next question is, what are the long-term benefits of incorporating free movement expression into a regular well-being routine? Okay, so there's a whole list, and I have it here so that I don't miss anything. So we start that it is directed into harmonious activation. So it's not about exhausting yourself. It's not about primarily, it's not about just sweating and toning your muscles. This is something that is happening organically, only the way that is supporting your life, that is supporting your vitality, that is supporting your dreams, that is supporting your purpose. Otherwise, what's the point of doing anything, right? So this is a supporting practice that is supposed to support you in your glow, in your expansion, in your growth through harmonious activation. How it is happening? Because it is regulating your nervous system. It is supporting your nervous system regulation, because it is focused on relaxation through the movement. So we are in the parasympathetic nervous system. So we are not stressing ourselves. We are enhancing the relaxation, because the releases are happening also, and we are relaxing the mind. And therefore, we are recharging. So this is recharging practice. So instead of so you're actually getting rest, because it is harmonious activation. So you are getting rested while moving, and of course you're getting a little bit tired depending on the intensity, but it is happening because of the organic muscle activation. So you are also learning the efficiency of the movement. So how to move, not to exhausting yourself, not to injure yourself, but to sustain your optimal functioning. So this is just pure poetry. This is just pure poetry in the movement, and the practice is amazing. I practice this every day, because this is also I speak of what I do. I first did it, and I first practiced this for a long time, and then only I started to share it with people. And now the more I share it, the more potential I see in it. So it's really beautiful. And so then also, you're experiencing holistic stress release. So it is, as I said, you are meditating in the movement, you are releasing, you are cleaning, you're getting rid of the things, energy blocks, things, stored emotions that you don't need. The wind just is having its own vibe today. And for all of this, it is a joy activation. So we are tapping into the highest frequency of joy. Yeah, and that's it. And there's much more you have to experience again. But from the things I can say, I can tell you this is the main benefits. Okay, let's go to the next one. What kind of environment or mindset is best for practicing free movement expression? Nature. If you can, go and practice in the nature. Go and practice outside. I love to do it in the city. It started in the parks. It started when I moved to Berlin, and I didn't have that much money yet to go to the studios to take paid classes. And I just started to go to the parks, and I just practiced in the parks barefoot. That's the best, with the connection with the sun, with the wind. If you are barefoot, that's the best, because then you are earthing. Here I practice obviously mostly on the beach. That's my favorite environment. Then with the sound of the ocean, then you don't need the music. The music is just everything that surrounds you, all the sounds, all the wind, the ocean, the birds, your breath. This is your music, this is your rhythm. So then you are tapping into the inner rhythm of your body. So the nature, which is calming your nervous system. So the second point is that practice in the relaxing environment. So practice with someone. If you're practicing with someone, practice with someone who is facilitating a relaxation ambient. Otherwise, create it for yourself. If you are inside your apartment, then create a cozy environment. Put the music you like, but also I don't recommend any pop music, anything like that. No, it has to be harmonious vibrations. It has to be harmonious frequency. So put these harmonizing frequencies. This is very important, because music is very powerful, the vibration is very powerful, so you need to be really taking care of everything, right? Because it is holistic practice, so everything that is supporting you. If you like, you can put some nice incense, or you can use essential oils as well. Make sure that you feel good in the clothes that you are wearing, that they are not restricting your movement. So wear something loose but also nice, that you feel pretty, that you feel good about yourself, because it is also about enhancing your self-worth, about enhancing your self-confidence, because through the movement, the quality of your movement is directly reflecting the quality of your life, the quality of the reactions that you are having during real life situations. So this is a practice. This is called practice, right? So you are practicing, you are rehearsing. So do all the things that are supporting you. Okay, these are the most important. Let's follow to the next one. Okay, are there specific techniques or prompts to help someone move freely if they feel self-conscious or stuck? So as I said in the previous one, make sure that the environment is supporting you, make sure you feel good about yourself. So if you are conscious about moving freely, about expressing yourself through the movement, then also I recommend to close your eyes, because then it might really help you, it should help you to really switch off one of the senses, which is a stimulation, right? So then you are switching it off, so then you can focus more inwardly and really focus just on yourself. It's for yourself. You are not becoming a professional dancer, you are not becoming a professional athlete. You are doing this for yourself, so do it alone. Do it only with the pre-recorded video, right? So then nobody is watching you. That might be helpful. Or only do it with your friend. Maybe actually it would be easier to do it with somebody, your friend or a partner or even your kids, right? Like, this would be so beautiful to have a person that you love that is supporting you, and maybe is more open and more free in the movement expression. So then go with it. So then maybe actually going to a group class would be helping you. So this is very individual. So I would recommend to really investigate in yourself what is that is blocking you, and then slowly, step by step, just going a little bit forward every day, a little bit more, and then just gradually increase the range of the practice. So the prompt: take care of the environment, take care of the clothes, make nice ambient, as I said, use your favorite music, something that is really moving you, and then slowly book a class with the great teacher, book a class with me, right? So then I can individually investigate how to help you according to your specific needs. Okay, last group of the question, holistic embodiment, and the question goes: how does free movement expression help integrate the body, mind and soul for a holistic experience? So it is through expanding the awareness and through expanding the sensory capacity. So this is what I already talked about. It is a practice that is activating the body and is helping you to relax the mind, so therefore you can tap into your purest intuition. The more you do it, the easier it becomes, and the more you do it, the more holistic it becomes and more natural for you, and you feel your whole body. This is such a beautiful feeling when you start walking with this awareness of your whole body, when you start doing anything, talking. I'm talking with my whole body, I'm talking with my whole being, and this is this full immersion. This is so beautiful, because then you are becoming more present, therefore you are becoming more sharp, you are becoming more happy, because in the present moment there are no worries, right? The worries are only in the past or in the future. So it is all about bringing always more presence and more presence into the present moment. So this is this. And then the last question, let me go to the last question. Can this practice be customized for people with physical limitations or different levels of body awareness? Of course. This is a practice for everybody. This is the practice where you have to respect your limitations, that you have to respect your body's voice, you have to listen to your body, and you are the one who decides what you are going to do. So the things, if you're doing live class or even if you are doing pre-recorded class, these are only suggestions, these are only invitations. Then you are explored within your range of movement possibilities, what you are feeling also okay to do, and on the physical level and also on the emotional level. So it is a pure freedom. It is also about learning to put your boundaries, to put your healthy limitations, boundaries, how to take care of yourself. This is a self-care practice. So the most important is to take care of yourself. So it is easy also during the group class. Every exercise, every practice has its own range, so it is very easy to adjust to different levels of physical fitness and also the body awareness. Okay, so these are all the questions that I had here on my list. If you have any more questions, the time is now to ask them here. I'm looking if I missed something from the comments. Okay, so I see there are no more questions for now. So I'm going to wrap it up. I thank you very much for your time and for your energy, for all the questions. That is such a pleasure to answer your questions. And if you have any questions regarding free movement expression, ask them in the comments, ask them in the DM. And I am so delighted to invite you to start your holistic well-being embodiment journey through movement expression. So the classes are available to book. Start your online journey with me. I will be delighted to accompany you and dive deeper into embodiment of holistic well-being. Check also my website at www.victoriaherczeg.com, where you can find all the offers and all the philosophy, also the blogs, the articles, where you can know more about the whole philosophy behind embodiment and behind holistic well-being lifestyle. And I send you all the love, all the sun that just came back after the 2 rainy days, and I see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you.